Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire live Wi-Fi battle against Dedendy. I think it's Dedendy, which is actually an opponent from Facebook. Before this video starts, feel free to subscribe. I do upload daily Pokemon content, Wi-Fi battles, etc. And drop a like. Holy shit. I did ask for an in-game team battle because I do not have much stuff that is competitive. The only stuff I do have competitive is actually like a little bit more than half of my team. We're actually rocking a Mega Altaria today, which is gonna be awesome. But anyways, she's bringing in Melodic, Ludicolo, Jolteon, Hydreigon, Metagross, and Dratini. I'm actually bringing I think it's, I forgot what, I think it's, Charcoal, Arcanine, Mega Altaria. I do got a couple of competitive items. I did get at least like 2 items. I do have the Choice Scarf, but I didn't use it. And I do have the Life Orb on Greninja. We have a Life Orb Greninja, which is actually, competitive. I transferred over. Melodic with leftovers, the only leftovers I got in the game. Biosharp with actually, I think it's Bright Powder or something like that, I don't know. Or I think it's Metagross with Bright Powder, and I think the Bisharp, I forgot what Bisharp has, but we gotta get the pick here. I think it's actually gonna probably open up with the Jolteon. So with that being in mind, I'm actually gonna open up with the Bisharp, because I did find this Bisharp actually on Wonder Trade. It was actually a Pawniard, then I actually raised it over the past couple days here. It actually has Stealth Rocks, which is actually, I never saw before. Which is actually an egg move, supposedly, so I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a only you can leave with a Melodic, which is kind of unfortunate, but we got the Bisharp here. Nothing I can really do about that. This thing's probably go. You might have the Willow. I do not have a competitive moveset on this either. I actually do not have the Iron Head yet, which kind of sucks. I'm under level 50, or actually I'm only like level 55 recent, or like the normal level, and I did not learn my Iron Head yet, so I actually only have the Metal Claw, and I do not have Knockoff yet, which I need BP to actually teach this thing. So I actually only have the Assurance. But the 2 good moves I do have is actually Sucker Punch and the Stealth Rocks. But assuming that she has nothing to get rid of the rocks, I'm gonna set those up. Hydro Pump, can we take that? Barely. Got the rocks up. Maybe I should have made this a defensive Bisharp, but I actually max speed. We actually don't outspeed. We're actually gonna have to go for a Sucker Punch here. See how much this does. She might predict. Nope, she doesn't predict. How much is Sucker Punch gonna do? It does about it. We get the how the hell? Oh yeah, I'm King's Rock. No, duh. She might actually predict the Sucker Punch here and actually switch out. Nope. Let's see if we can get one more flinch. Max damage. Aw. Went for the Ice Beam. Luckily, yeah, we're down. This is not one of the most competitive teams. It does not have good synergy because I don't have like much stuff to raise. This is basically the only stuff I have that I actually decent competitively. The Metagross I do have is actually in-game Metagross, and it's not EV trained or anything like that. But it does have a good moveset. It's actually the Event Metagross, or the Event Beldum. It's not Mega though. But with this being said, I actually can go out into my Altaria here and get off a free Mega Evolution. I hope this thing doesn't outspeed me though, because that would be kind of catastrophic. Second, I do have moveset for this Altaria. Actually, I raised this in XY and transferred over like about a day ago. We actually have Rock and Cotton Guard, Dragon Pulse, Roost, and Hyper Voice, which will turn into Aerialate, or not Aerialate, Pixelate, Hyper Voice when I do Mega Evolve here. So with that, I think I'm just gonna go for the Hyper Voice. Hoping this thing does not outspeed. Melodic are pretty slow though, and I'm pretty sure Altaria might outspeed. Oh shit, we don't outspeed it. Can we take this? We are pretty special defensive. I think I'm actually max HP. I think max. And the EV Spirit for this is actually max HP, max special attack. Now since our stats are up, we should be able to outspeed the rest of our team. Except that Jolteon probably, and I think she has like one more speedy threat, but other than that, we're actually doing pretty decent. The Hydreigon. This thing with this actually being going in, I think this might be Choice Scarfed. The way she sends it in on this. Yeah, I think that's Choice. Oh yeah, it doesn't affect me because I'm part Fairy. That's Choice Scarf though. That is definitely Choice Scarf because I would outspeed normally. Luckily we got rid of our Choice Scarfer, which is pretty big. This is actually probably our in-game team too, because actually asked for like a mostly in-game team. This is probably maybe the Metagross. I didn't see what ball it came out in, but this thing actually probably shut us down with a Bullet Punch, so I'm getting the hell out of here. The best switch in for this thing actually might have the Earthquake, but there's nothing I can really do about that. The best switch in for this thing is actually Melodic. This Melodic actually EV-trained up today, because I need to get this Wi-Fi battle up. So this Melodic is actually max HP, max special attack. Attract, Recover, Ice Beam, and Scald we're running on this thing. It's going to be running the Mega Metagross over there. That's going to be a big threat actually. Meteor Mash. How much is that going to do? Doesn't do too much, but now since it's a Mega, it's probably going to do a lot more. I need to get a burn on this thing, so we're going to go for the Scald. Hoping this thing has nothing really to hit us with, unless it's maybe a mixed Metagross that was in-game. I'm assuming it might not be. I think it's a Mega. Hammer Arm, how much is it going to do? It is Tough Claws boosted, so it does, holy crap, it does a lot. Hopefully with a speed drop we can actually outspeed on the next turn and get a Recover off though. Can we get a burn? Can we get a burn? Can we get no burn? No burn. I'm hoping we outspeed now though, but it is a Mega Metagross and I don't think it'll work. Might actually go for the Bullet Punch here. But we are going to go for the cover, hoping the speed drop doesn't matter. But I'm not invested in speed, so I think it will still outspeed us. I think she's baiting out if it was. I do outspeed, luckily. So we get the Recover off. Got at least decent amount of HP back. Not going to go for the Zen Headbutt. That does a lot. Holy shit. Bullet Punch is in range for actually to take us out here. I do not have much to get rid of this thing. Holy crap. The only thing I have to check for the counter for this is actually Greninja. But assuming she does not have the Bullet Punch, I'm actually going to go for a Scald here, because our Melodic's basically done. Maybe I could have went for a recover there, but that actually the Zen Headbutt probably would have took us out again. And actually took us lower, probably only like in single digits of HP, so it won't really matter in the long run, and probably a Bullet Punch would be coming our way in that then. Because I'm assuming most of the Mega Metagross actually do carry Bullet Punch if they are running Hammer Arm too, so... I do not have extreme speed on my Arcanine, so that won't be useful. But the best switch in here is actually my Greninja. I can go for the Dark Pulse. You might want to actually switch and actually reserve this thing for my Altaria, which would be a good play on her part. But I'm actually just going to go for the Dark Pulse here. Don't really want to over-predict or anything, because we're kind of in a sticky situation here. That sounded wrong, but kind of bad situation, not sticky, bad situation. I'm going to withdraw to save it from my Altaria. She knows she probably has the Bullet Punch. I'm going to go into the Tritini to sack this off, basically. Pretty sure this will kill. We are life orbed. Maybe I should have went for the U-turn there, but I kind of thought she might have switched out, but at this rate, I think she's probably going to come in with the Bullet Punch now. If she does send out the Metagross now, that means she probably does have the Bullet Punch. Gonna go out into the Ludicolo here. This bug is super effective, and I do happen to carry the U-turn. So we're gonna go for the U-turn right now. Hoping to get a decent amount of damage off on this thing. My Metagross does kind of shut this thing down though. U-turn does almost a solid KO right there. With Stealth Rocks. Those Stealth Rocks really helped out. Go out into the Metagross here. A Bullet Punch should be able to finish this thing off. That really big threats on our team is still that Mega Metagross and that Jolteon, which he still has, which is probably might be Specs, because we haven't saw Specs. So she's gonna bring up the rain. Well, luckily we got the Bullet Punch, so she might want to switch out and go on their own Metagross here, but I don't really see the point. The Bullet Punch is going to come our way. Actually, the rain actually will help us out if I do need to bring my Greninja in and actually take anything out. It'll be rain boosted Skull. So that would be awesome. Kind of good getting back into Wi-Fi battling again. Even though I have like crap teams, it's kind of good getting back into it. Kind of getting out of it for like a couple, like since like last week. Going to the Metagross here. There's nothing I can really do with this thing actually. However, I'm actually running a kind of a different set. I'm actually running the normal Bullet Punch, Stand Headbutt, and Meteor Mash, but instead of actually the Hammer Arm or Brick Break with Tough Claws, I'm actually running Iron Defense just to counter like Arcanines and stuff like that, which I don't think really would help in the long run. But it's just there to try something different. And again, this is in-game Metagross, and it's not EV trained or anything like that, so it doesn't. The moveset isn't really that good. So. And then I don't have anything else competitive to bring in this battle, so I was like, screw it, bring Metagross, so I don't have to EV train anything up. And that would take a crap load of time, and I wouldn't probably even get this battle done, but... Oops, I went for the Bullet Punch. Misclick, misclick. I was going to go for the Meteor Mash. That does nothing. He does happen to carry Earthquake. Okay, well that sucks. Good, actually went for the Bullet Punch there, because well, maybe not, because... Probably could have lived one of those. Luckily my Greninja can come in again and actually clean up house. Bullet Punch does nothing. Earthquake again. So I'm assuming this is probably not in-game Metagross. Where he has probably that different kind of moveset. Not running extreme speed on my Arcanine, but we can get the Intimidate off if we need to. Which I don't really see the point though. Okay, so what moves do we see from this thing? I think I might not actually have the Bullet Punch. I know we've seen Earthquake, Zen Headbutt, Meteor Mash, Hammer Arm, so it does not have the Bullet Punch, which is awesome. I'm gonna U-turn out here in case she wants to switch and reserve this thing for my Altaria, which she doesn't have the Bullet Punch, so and my Altaria would outspeed anyways. U-turn is gonna take this thing out. There's a big threat off the field. Nice. And again, I do not have many competitive items or anything like that. And this is actually not even, I'm just putting this Wi-Fi battle up because I just need to put one up for this week. And I wanted to get back into the competitive scene. But next week we're actually going to be starting our Megas. So we're going to be building teams around Megas. I'm actually going to build a team around Megas. And for the Monday's Wi-Fi battle, it's going to be like a regular Monday Wi-Fi battle with it based around a Mega. And the first Mega we're actually going to be basing the team around is actually Mega Altaria. So if you guys would like that, subscribe. That would be awesome. If we build a team around Mega Altaria like we did for the Megas for XY, we're going to do it for the ORAS Megas now. So that would be pretty awesome. And we're gonna have just a post-con, or not really post-con, but like recorded battle on Monday like usual. And then for Wednesdays we're actually going to take the team that I used on Monday and put in a live Wi-Fi battle so you guys can see it live. Which is probably going to be doing for the next week or two. We're going to have like a new Mega each week, which I'm hoping to do. But I will really have to train my ass off, which will be kind of hard to do. And judging that I don't have much BP or anything like that. Go for a Flare Blitz here. Judging that I don't have much BP, it's going to take a lot of time actually getting BP. It's kind of be hard to get in items. And I don't have duplicate items in... I don't have any duplicate items in XY to transfer over. I have some really lame items like Bright Powder and like Black Sludge and shit like that to transfer over, but that's about all I can transfer over. And we do have to snag the victory, so GG. Dedendy. Dedendy, I think that's how you say it. GG. We barely got that with 2-0. That's a pretty close battle. If you guys did enjoy, smash that, just completely obliterate that like button down below. That would be complete awesomeness. And subscribe for daily Pokemon content appearing in your subscription box. With that being said, I'm going to get the hell out of here. We'll see you guys next time. Peace. Have a good day.